I found out my sister isn't actually my sister. She's my daughter. I never thought I'd be writing something like this. I'm 35, and until recently, I thought I had a pretty normal life. I grew up with my mom, dad, and my younger sister, Sarah, who's 20F. Sarah and I have always been close. I'm the protective big brother, and she's the free spirit who sometimes drives me crazy, but always makes me laugh. But 3 months ago, everything changed. It all started when Sarah needed a copy of her birth certificate for a job application. My mom handed her an envelope with some of her documents, and she brought it over to my house to go through it. As we were sifting through the papers, I noticed something strange. The birth certificate listed my parents as her guardians, not her biological parents. I confronted my mom about it, thinking maybe Sarah was adopted, but my mom started crying. She begged me to leave it alone, but I couldn't. I pressed her until she finally admitted the truth. Sarah isn't my sister. She's my daughter. Let me explain. When I was 15, I had a girlfriend, Emily. We were stupid teenagers who made stupid decisions, and Emily got pregnant. My parents decided to cover it up to protect my future. They sent Emily away, and when she gave birth, they told everyone, including me, that Sarah was my sister. I never even knew Emily kept the baby. Hearing this, I felt like my whole world had been turned upside down. I had no idea what to do with this information. Sarah had been raised as my sister her entire life, and I was raised to believe she was my sibling too. But now, I'm suddenly supposed to accept that I'm her father? It gets worse. I tried to find Emily to get some answers, but she passed away 5 years ago. I'll never get to talk to her about any of this. Meanwhile, Sarah still doesn't know. My parents begged me not to tell her, saying it would ruin her life. But how can I not? She deserves to know the truth. I'm torn. If I tell her, it could destroy the relationship we've built as siblings. But if I don't, I'm keeping a massive secret from her, one that could change everything. I'm also struggling with my own emotions. How do I even begin to process the fact that I'm a father, and I didn't know it for 20 years? I don't know what to do. Do I tell her and risk shattering her sense of identity? Or do I keep quiet and pretend nothing's changed? Either way, my life will never be the same.